Behind me is Porterford's Butchers and Delicatessen. Why have I come here? An influencer has come here, okay, and they turned around and they said, for 4 bags of sand, $4,000, okay, we do a video for you. And they turned around and said, nah, we're all right, mate. Don't need to. Nah, we're all right. Don't blame them. Do not be paying influencers in any shape or form. If you're a restaurateur, don't do it. And what they done, they actually brought their own video out, and the chap turned around and done his little video, and I watched it, and I'll tell you what, I gave it a thumbs up. I thought it was very good. £4,000. This is very, very busy as well. As always. How many beers can I get? £4,000. I'm looking at St. Paul's here, so I'd imagine about, I don't know, we're up here in London, probably about 5 or 6 pints. As always, let's give it a go. 4 pints. Sweat's pouring off me. The queue. Mad, I've got the goods here. Let's go and find somewhere quick because I'll explain. We're at the table. I stood at the back of the queue and I didn't need to because I pre-ordered. Come with me. Porterford's definitely pre-book, pre-order. Thankfully, I did. There must be about 100 people queuing all the way down the street, packed in there. Now, I pre-ordered, as I say. I've got the breakfast box, large Cumberland sausage, 2 rashers of bacon, egg, beans, hash brown, black pudding. £9. £9. They're very happy over there, by the way. Meat box. I've got a meat box which is here. Lamb chops, Caribbean thighs, potatoes, lamb kofta, small, meatballs, pork rib, £9. I'll come to the other 2 guys very, very soon. Why would they pay any influencer £4,000? Why would they bother? Quite literally, that place needs no advertising whatsoever. It's packed, and I'm guessing it's packed because they use quality ingredients which they use in the butchers as well, and the locals know. Definitely. So, breakfast. Open that up, and right on cue, laughter. Large Cumberland sausage, bosh, bosh, bosh. That is a large sausage. Cut in half, or broken in half. The bacon. Crikey. That's kind of 3 pieces of bacon there. Plenty of bacon. I'm just lifting it off so you can see what's available. Hash browns, egg, beans, and the black pudding is a chunk. That's a hockey puck. That is a massive piece of black pudding. Now, it's not fair to judge the egg, obviously, like a Muppet, okay, Gary the Muppet. I'm standing at the back of the queue and I'm like, by the time I get to this is going to be freezing cold because obviously I pre-ordered it. So I snuck to the front and the lady said, no, come in. So this idiot's standing outside for 10 minutes. So this is £9. I don't think that's too bad. That is heavier as sausage. So it's a Cumberland sausage, and it's a big Cumberland sausage. Oh my God. That is beautiful. Really. Beautiful herbs in there. Nice snap with the skin. Really cooked well. Quality. A quality sausage. Can't get over how much bacon there is there. It's a lot of bacon. Nice. That is a nice piece of bacon as well. It's not smoked. You take a close up here. There's right levels of fat on the bacon as well. Bang on. Definitely should have got a drink. Hash browns? Uno? Oh, hang on. There's 2 eggs. Which is excellent. You've got to bear in mind, this has been sitting here, so the hash browns are going to be a bit soft. That's not down to them, that's down to me. Let's go there. I could have actually done with bringing some proper cutlery, but you know me, Prior planning and preparation prevents... It's okay. Just a standard hash brown. It's borderline whole. Thank you. Generous to a T. Like borderline a whole tin of beans. Tomato-y, juicy, excellent. Now, as I say, I can't judge the egg. That's totally unfair. I'm turning around saying it's too hard. That's not their fault. It is too hard, but it's not their fault. So, can't judge the beans. That is thick. Look at the grain. Look at the grains in there. You can tell straight away that's going to be a quality piece of black pudding. You can tell immediately. And it is. As a breakfast option, that is good. Moving rapidly on. So we've got some lamb. Slam in the old lamb. That. So what's this? That's a rib. Oh, pork rib. I was looking at the bottom. Sweet pork rib. Look at that. Couple of meat bubbles. Got the potatoes underneath, the chicken thigh, and the lamb kofta small. I definitely should have brought my own utensils. Minted lamb, the marinade on top. Obviously, it's got the mint sauce layered in there. Lamb is tender, really, really good. Really good. And this is £9, so can't knock that. So a bit of the pork. Look at this. Look at the cooking on this. Oh bloody hell, that is. You know what I'm like? I really love lamb. The pork. It's got a beautiful glaze on top. It's got a sweet glaze. That is monstrously good. Nice layers of fat going through, which makes it actually really tender and juicy. This mesmerised me. Meatball. Minty. It's lamby. So it's a lamb meatball. Tiny bit dry, but is that down to me or does it come up dry? That's a hard one to judge. As meatballs go, that's a meatball. Let's try a potato. Yep, nice. It's actually got coating on top. Ooh. It's got black pepper on there. I was about to say the coating actually doesn't bring anything to the party, but it actually does. That's really good. Light potato. Rapidly moving to the thigh. This is a Caribbean thigh. So it's come all the way from the Caribbean. Naturally, it hasn't. I'd imagine it's got the Jamaican jerk sauces on top. Oh, well. Let's take a look here. Oh. Sorry, I'm saying take a look. And then I'm going, whoa. The chicken is really tender, but it's the marinade that's on top of it. That's got a real little punch right at the end. Oh, that's silly. Because the lamb's my favourite. No. Then it goes over to the rib. It's the Caribbean. The Caribbean wins this. The chicken from Caribbean. Oh, where am I going? Now, this is the lamb kofta small. And this does look a bit dry. Does look a little bit on the dry side. It's a lovely taste. The flavour is beautiful, but let's just take a look. It has dried out slightly. If I had that literally as it was served up, would it be better? It probably would be. Again, it's not their fault. The queue was going on forever and I decided to stand at the back of the queue. Here we have the Philly cheesesteak. Now this is £10.50, however, you do get a drink with that. I forgot to pick the drink up. You also get potatoes, so it's part of a meal deal. Whoa, well, look at that. So it's on a baguette. Let's make this quicker. So it's steak, finely chopped and chopped and chopped. Then they add some cheese to it. Tell you what, I've got to go to Philadelphia and have the real deal. That is beautiful. Baguette isn't hard. It's nice and soft. The meat itself, full of flavour. The cheese has made it moist. That's worth its money all day long. And obviously, here's some potatoes with it. I've already gone through the potatoes. No need for me to do that again. And here we have the Wagyu beef burger. Now, does it come with cheese? Aha. So it's got a bit of American cheese there, or processed cheese. It's got some bacon on top. Now, I've already had the bacon. I just wanted to try the Wagyu. It's on a brioche bun. Boo, boo. The thickness of that burger. This is £8. Ooh, that's a nice burger. That's a very, very nice burger. But I'd have that up there, quality-wise, because the actual beef in that burger is brilliant. But it needs a lot of help. It needs a sauce to go in there to elevate it all up. Because I imagine munching your way through that could be a little bit on the dry side. The quality is all there. Packed. Why is it packed? Thanks for the drink. Why is it packed? For an obvious reason. The ingredients they use in there, they're selling in the butchers. So it's a butchers and a delicatessen. So they're using the products from the butchers, they're showcasing. Now, if you watch some of my supermarket videos, I often turn around and say, if you're actually going to do a cafe in a supermarket, use the quality, okay, from the shelves. Okay, don't use the cheap products. And every time they use the cheap products, show people what's available. I'd go in there and I'd buy a lot of the products in there because it is a quality butcher's. You can see that, and it's popular. Right, let's dive in. Got lots to eat. Go. I came back to give my eyes a treat because I was like, it can't still be busy, and there's still a queue there, and there's still a queue. Right, I'm going to make this real quick. Breakfast box, only 6 items, £9. I think it's good value. The eggs were a bit hard, that's down to me. Forget it, that's just my fault. The meat box, that was incredible, £9. That was a bargain. Bargain, mate. The Wagyu, a beef burger. Now, as I said, the only criticism on that, that was £8. The only criticism, it needs a little bit of sauce there, otherwise it's a little bit on the dry side. Philly cheese baguette. I wish I got the drink with it. Without the drink, it's £8.50. I've got to go to Philadelphia. Love a Philly cheese baguette. What scores am I going to give it? Why in God's name would they pay anyone £4 grand, £2 grand, £1 grand, and his dog went to mow a meadow? No. just, if you own a business, and especially a business as good as that, don't even bother. And just don't. If you're a restaurateur, don't be paying influencers, full stop. Marks, I'm going to give it, giving it 9 out of 10. I think it's absolutely fantastic. If you're ever in the area, definitely go in there. Now look, I couldn't eat it all. And I'm looking forward, especially to the meat box, to have a munch later on. Guys, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you know I appreciate it. And until next time, bye-bye. Well done to the owners of Porterford. Well done to you. Oh, for the quality of the food and for not paying £4 grand.